Namaste everyone, welcome back to Grihalok. Today we are starting with a brand new series. This will be a 3-video series on the most misunderstood, misjudged topic of astrology, that is the Trik of astrology, the 6th, 8th and 12th house of astrology. What do they represent in your life? How to decode and decipher them? It is seen in so many cases that because of these houses, people rise from nothingness to greatness. What are the combinations that are responsible for that? How does the energy of these houses function in your chart? How to understand them correctly? What all things can be seen from the 6th, 8th and 12th house? All these things I would cover in a series of 3 videos dedicated to each and every house so that you are able to understand it correctly. Without wasting any further time, let us deep dive into this. Now starting with the 6th house. What is 6th house? What all does it represent? As per the classics, the 6th house of astrology is also called the Trik house, the Dushtana. It is also the heart of the Artha Trikona. It is also the Upachaya bhav, that is in the series of 3, 6, 10 and 11th house. This is one of the house. What do you mean by Upachaya? Upachaya means the thing that grows with time. Does it really grow with time? Well, we will uncover all the myths, all the mysteries behind it one by one. But first, let me give you an idea what the general perception is about the 6th house. 6th house is often called the house of Rog, Rin and Shatru, which means death, diseases, enemies. This is the house of discipline. This is the house of daily routines. Apart from all these things, there is a way deeper signification of this house. Now let me break it one by one. This house is the 5th from the 2nd house. That means it denotes your ability to multiply your wealth, to manage wealth. This is also the 4th house from the 3rd house. That means the Sukh Sthan of the 3rd house. 3rd house represents your siblings, your neighbors, your communication, your social media activities. So, uska sukh, the comfort that you derive from that, is seen from the 6th house. 6th house is also the 3rd house from the 4th house. That means it represents the siblings of your mother, your mamas, your buas. It is also the 2nd house from the 5th house. That means the wealth of your children. It is the 10th of the 9th house. That means the karma of your father, the profession of your father is seen from this house. Your karma towards your father, your gurus, your religion, your dharma is seen from this house. The fate of your profession is also seen from this house because it is the 9th from the 10th house. So there are so many things that you can see from 6th house. It is not just only Rogran and Shatru or your daily routines. This is the house which is also responsible for your Prarabdha karmas. Now karmas are of 2 types, Sanchit karma and Kriyaman karma. So we will not go into depth in that subject, but yes, your Prarabdha is also seen from the 6th house. Now how to judge all these qualities just from the 6th house? How to study them correctly? How to interpret the results of each and everything correctly? For that, you need to study the Rashi that is there in the 6th house and the planets that are involved in the 6th house. And it is not only the 6th house, you need to check actually the full trine, the 2nd house, the 6th house, as well as the 10th house, because all of these end up impacting the 6th house. Then if there is a planet sitting in the 6th house, you need to see the yatra of that planet, how that is behaving, what all other planets it is meeting on its way, on its journey, because those are the things that will deliver you the results. Coming to the medical aspect of it, a lot of people get confused how to see what kind of diseases or what kind of health problems they would end up having from this house. Now it is completely dependent on a lot of other factors, but I will definitely give you a general framework how you can see that. The Rashis that are sitting in the 6th house are indicative of body parts. Every Rashi is indicative of a body part. That is the body part you need to take the maximum care of, along with the planet that it represents, because every planet also represents particular body parts. So you need to combine them and see what results you are getting. Now, it is also seen that in a lot of cases, because the sixth house is very prominent and it is giving extremely good results, it tilts the orientation of a person towards service-based professions, which is healing, doctors, chartered accountants, lawyers. They are all seen from this house because all these professions will have a very dominant, very prominent sixth house. Without the involvement of proper sixth house, you cannot be a good lawyer, you cannot be a good doctor, you cannot be a good healer or even an astrologer. Because there has to be an element of giving service to the society, serving the society. It is from the pain of others that you end up earning, but also helping them in a way. That is the positive manifestation of sixth house. So it is the planets which are placed, the rashis which are placed, and its yatra which will ultimately end up deciding whether you will be servicing other people, helping other people, or you will be suffering from those diseases or those problems in your life. Now, coming to the remedies part. A lot of people ask me what remedies they can do to strengthen their sixth house or balance their sixth house. Now, I will give you a very potent way of how you can design remedies for the planets which are sitting in the sixth house. Now, first of all, for any remedy to be designed, there has to be a problem. Identify the problem, what is the problem area. Then relate it back to the planet and the area, the Karatattva of the house which it rules. On that basis, a remedy is designed. A lot of people mistake and confuse here and they end up doing the wrong remedies. In many cases, I have seen the problem is not even related to the sixth house, but it is being given by some other planet which is a karak of a different house, and they end up doing a remedy of the sixth house. So the most important thing while designing any remedy or while deciding what remedy to do is first work backwards. Identify the cause, identify the leakage or the weak link in your chart. Understand whether it is giving you bad results or not. Understand whether your sixth house is giving you bad results or not, or the planets placed there are giving you bad results or not. Till the time that is not established, it is futile to do a remedy of sixth house. I hope this video gave you a lot of clarity and a deeper understanding on your sixth house. If you have any further queries, any questions, you can always leave your comments down below. I'll be more than happy to reply. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much. Over to the next one. Bye-bye.